So I did have a busy couple of years in my personal life. Me and my wife were trying to start our own family and found out that we had these things called recurrent losses. We kept having miscarriages. It really impacted me in terms of my studying, in terms of my work. Like, everything obviously goes to the wayside. I think if I was in an actual university, I would have just gave up. My name is Callum and I studied business management with marketing at the Open University. I always knew I wanted to go into further education, so I left school and went straight to Dublin, went to the university there, and I spent more time working than I did studying, and I needed to get something more flexible. When I came back up to Belfast, there was a period of time where I didn't know what I wanted to do at all. And I came across the Open University, and that's whenever I decided to take the leap and go into that, because it was a much more flexible option. The reason for continuing on my studying was I didn't want to be overlooked for roles, and I knew I could do it, and I knew I had the skills to do it, but I just wasn't even getting an interview. So I thought the best course of action was to have accolades to back up my experience. The teaching styles and practices of the Open University I found pretty quickly suited me. Getting the books and them being more of a textbook format, being able to just go, right, the next module's the next page, was brilliant. Whilst at university, I went through a pretty manic time in my life. I bought a house at the upper. I got my first car. I changed the job. We did go through a bit of a difficult time in my family. My brother's best friend took his own life, and that impacted the family quite hard. After I left university, my best friend took his own life. Obviously, I went through my trials. We had losses and we had our struggles in having kids. But whenever I was going through hardships, I reached out to my course leader, my course director, and they were who were able to guide me the best. More than anything, they were able to tell me what the next steps would be for me in my degree in my course. While studying there, we did in fact go on and get married. We went on and then had 2 kids. Having 2 kids is the proudest moment of my life. I did touch on how I lost my friends. So a friend of mine, Sean, and I reconnected after the loss of our close friend Jamie, and we realised we all want to still play football like we did years ago. So we started up 5-a-side again. We realised pretty quickly that we wanted to, form this team, get out and talk GOAT, which coincidentally was Jamie's Xbox gamer tag. It's good to talk about things, but sometimes it's good just to vent via exhaustion. I definitely think that the OU studies helped me personally grow. Not to sound egotistical, but I feel like I could go into any organisation and any team and lead that team because of what the Open University taught me. If I didn't have the confidence in myself that I gained through my course in OU, I don't think I'd be able to do the job I do today.